Into the box, Frank Robinson. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. The next Cub up, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey!
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Good one right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Nicholson.
Next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Randy Johnson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Randy Johnson.
Billy Williams will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Williams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Here we go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Hack Wilson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hack Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Get your pitch.
That's over, but
Good eye,
low.
good
It's a
eye.
ball and a strike. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, your pitch
Whew,
right now.
that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, number 28. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 28.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 20.
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Number 27 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Hey, no one down here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Rick Farrell.
At the plate now, Rick Farrell. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Hey, we got one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, number 19. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
All right, now get ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Popped up.
Your ball, your ball. I got it, I got it.
Herman has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies
One
and
left for the Cardinals,
please join us
and
for
this
the
game is still
traditional
tied at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Willie Montañez.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
And there's one away. Ready for another chance, Tommy Leach.
The third baseman, number 5, Tommy Leach.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ryan Sandberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Ryan Sandberg.
See it rip it up there.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs, 27 driven in.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0.
Too high.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Now the 2-0 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Billy Herman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate to third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Danny Graves has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Danny Graves.
Joe Morgan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Morgan.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, the switch hitter, Elvis Ortega. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Johnny Logan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs are on top 3-2. John Donaldson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, John Donaldson.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's ball.
Donaldson has tossed more than 60 innings on the year with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Bill Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Clutch up right here. Clutch up.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, got those guys in. Here we go.
And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here we go.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. You next.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Standing in, Billy Williams. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Hey, right guys, no one better.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. One out, one on in a 1-run game.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Hack Wilson.
The center fielder, number 8, Hack Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out to left center field.
There you go. Turn it. 2. All right, hold on. Right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Willie Montañez.
The first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Lindsey McDaniel answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
McDaniel.
Tommy Leach will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Leach.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And it's 1-1.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
1-1. Here it is.
Nope.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Come on,
Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenji Yamazaki takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 13, Kenji Yamazaki. Now playing third.
New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Frank Thomas.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Frank Robinson. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Russell has it on to 1st, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Now batting, number 28. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Two away now.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hey.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Come on, guys.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Russell's got it. Throw on to 1st. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Stubby Grimes wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kenji Yamazaki hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.